Well, got another letter. So let's just jump right into it. Uh, this sister needs help, and you know what? Let's just get right into it because it is a bunch. It is a hot mess. Um, and I don't think she knows what she's up against. But my name is AnGala Portorreal, and welcome to DivaSpeaks Relationships. And here we go, guys. Let's not waste no time, okay? I'm feeling some type of way. Okay, that's what she said. I'm feeling some type of way. Today, I briefly had sex with another man outside my marriage. Okay. Today, I briefly had sex with another man outside my marriage. I have been in a dead bedroom for a few years, and I found out my husband has been sharing intimate pictures with friends of me. And today, one of those friends came over while my husband was at work. I know this individual quite well, and we wound up discussing the pictures my husband shared with him. Anyhow, one thing led to another, and I provided this guy some oral sex, and we had a brief moment of penetration until one of my kids interrupted us. We cut it off immediately, and I felt like absolute crap. She didn't say crap, I'm saying crap. My husband got home a few hours later, and I straight up told him what happened, and he said, cool, and went about his normal evening routine. I brought it up again, and he told me to do what I want. I think I need this. Wait a minute. I think I need this, but I don't know if his response is sincere. In my opinion, he has been setting me up for months. He has been setting me up for this for months. If anything, I was hoping for more of a negative response. What do you think? I think that you're spot on. I think that your husband has been setting this up and set all of these things in motion for months. There is a lot in this very short letter. Let me tell you something. Woman to woman. What you did is not right. It's unacceptable. You cheated. You did. From a biblical approach, I'm just talking to you woman to woman. Don't know where you stand in your faith, but cheating is never okay. It's not right. I understand that you felt like crap immediately. That tells me that you know that you broke your vows and you feel some type of way about it. I can't describe your feelings for you, but you know that something about what you did was not right. So I just want to say that I want to address that. However, your husband and what he was doing, I don't know. A great husband, a loyal husband, a man of integrity that goes around showing intimate pictures of his wife to his buddies. There's no goodwill or good intent with that. And then you said that your sex life has been dead for months. He hasn't even been interacting with you in the bedroom, but he set you up. That friend coming by while your husband was allegedly at work was by no accident. The conversation, how, comfortable you were with him, because you say in the letter that you know him quite well. And so you started discussing, what was going on, because he was one of the people that your husband had showed the pictures of. Well, let me tell you what more than likely happened. Your husband been showing and shopping around your intimate pictures to see which one of his buddies would take the bite, or which one of his buddies was the most attracted or wanted to lay up with you. This one took the bait. This one liked what he saw and wanted to get, a taste of whatever your husband was putting out there for grabs, which was you. So it was by no accident that he came over there. He came over there and he got exactly what he wanted. I'm disappointed that you broke your vows, and then all of this happened not only with your husband's friend, but with your kids in the house. You weren't thinking. This is a bad marriage. This is a bad marriage. If there was ever such a thing as a bad marriage and a bad situation, and married and tied to a person who don't mean you no good, you got yourself, he's it. He set you up. Not only has he not been feeding your sexual and physical needs in the bedroom, but this man has been disgracing you and the covenant. Like, how dare he show pictures of you? Why are you not just as equally as appalled and outraged as I am? Like, first of all, where did he get the pictures from? Where did he get the pictures from? How did he come in possession of pictures, intimate and compromising pictures of you, if you were not taking them? There's a lot I think that you're not sharing, and with good reason you're probably not. I respect that, because you're sharing, you're taking a risk at sharing, so I get that. But I want you to know, woman to woman, that I know you ain't told me everything, because how is he sharing intimate pictures of you, and how did he come into possession of those pictures? If you wasn't complicit with the pictures being taken, then that would have led me to believe that he's taken the pictures unbeknownst to you, caught you off guard, maybe in the shower, or maybe when you were getting dressed. I feel that if that had happened, you would have addressed that. You would have definitely said that, because when people write in, people tend to highlight, things that they know will get their point across. So I'm led to believe that you were aware of these pictures. You've taken these pictures for your husband at some point, whatever the case may be. You didn't seem to be outraged about the pictures, that they're there, that he was in possession of them. You're outraged that he shared them with his buddies. You said that when your husband got home a few hours later, you straight up told him what happened, and he said, cool, and went about his normal routine. Okay. You said, I brought it up again, and he told me to do what I want. You want to know if his response is sincere. My good sister, it gives me great relief to tell you, to put you at ease, so you'll know. He's absolutely telling you how he really feels. Yes, believe him. He told you to do what you want, and it's no big deal. He meant that. He meant that. I don't know how the two of you got to this point. You really didn't give a lot of background information. You really stuck to what you did and kind of what led up to it. But that man don't care if you're laying up with another man. That man set this up. I don't know if he's grooming you for porn. I don't know if he's grooming you so that the two of you can have an open marriage, but he's grooming you for something. Maybe he likes to watch. Maybe that could be a part of it. I mean, you got to factor all of this mess into. I just never heard of such nonsense. First of all, he doesn't mind other men looking at you. He's sharing pictures of you, naked pictures of you with his buddies, sharing them. And then same said buddies just happen to casually drop over by y'all house, and you end up performing oral sex on the guy and got a little bit of the penetration going before with your kids in the house. This is a mess. So your kids interrupted you committing infidelity committing adultery on your husband, okay, with his friend. The friend that he more than likely sit by, the friend that he's shown, because you said that, you know that part of it. You say he's shown this man, this is one of the friends that have seen the pictures of you. And once you told your husband about it, as soon as he got home, he was like, it was no big deal. He went on about his day because mission was accomplished. There's more in store. There is definitely more in store. This man don't mean you no good. And if you know about pictures that he has in his possession that he's showing to others, well, there's a couple of things that's running through my head. Why haven't you tried to take the pictures back or demand that he stop? You didn't even say that in the letter. Let me make sure. Let me go back. With pictures of this, I've been dead in the bedroom. I found out my husband has been sharing intimate pictures with friends, and today one of those friends came by. And nowhere in the letter did you say you were outraged, you demanded that they stop, you tried to destroy it, you've looked for evidence so that you didn't say any of that. That's bothersome. There's more to this. There's more to this. And he's got more in store. And if he has pictures, I wonder, does he have video? And if I wonder, does he have video of the two of you being intimate? Shouldn't you be wondering, or have you wondered? Or again, there's more to the story. If he's showing pictures, I'm willing to bet that he's been filming the two of you guys unbeknownst to you, or you may already know. He's been recording the two of you being intimate and showing that as well. I wouldn't be surprised if you're on several different sites, amateur sites. You got yourself a bad situation if this is not the life or the marriage that you desire for yourself. And you already just let me know in the letter that you got kids. Is this how you want your kids to find out what you and your husband was up to, or the type of mess that you allowed and didn't check that type of behavior, or protect yourself? You're doing nothing to protect yourself. You're worried about, and rightfully so, you're worried about how he would have received the moment of indiscretion that you had, because you did have sex with his friend in your home with your kids in the house, and he was like, it's no big deal. You got to ask yourself, why would he say it's no big deal and to do as I want? What is he up to? What is he up to or got so involved in that he really doesn't care what I do? What more does he have in store, or what more is there to be uncovered about what your husband has been doing, got planned, or to put you out there like that? You need to start doing your due diligence and find out what type of pictures and videos your husband may have already put out there on the internet for you, of you, without your knowledge or consent. And then you need to take the legal action to protect yourself, not only from that, but you got yourself a no good husband. But I know something in me tells me you know more about what he was doing. I think it's probably that went too far. There's more to this story. But yeah, believe him. Your question was, I think, wait a minute. In my opinion, he's been setting me up for months. That's what you say. And you don't know if his response was sincere. It was sincere. He don't care. It was sincere. I can't say that. His response to you giving his friend a blowjob and some slight penetration before the kids walked in, he doesn't care. That's why he said, do as you want. I don't care. And you say he went about his routine. That man don't love you, ma'am. That man don't love you. Not the way a husband should love a wife. He doesn't love you and he doesn't care. He got plans for you too. He has disconnected himself from you, not only because you said that at the first part of the letter. He has not only disconnected himself from you in the bedroom, but he's disconnected and distanced himself from you emotionally as well. So now he out shopping your body and your sexual expertise around to his friends, and he doesn't even care right now that you know it. I think you need to either come clean with what's been going on in your marriage and your household. And it says, you know what? You said that it's been dead in the bedroom. Could it be because of some other things that you guys have gotten yourself involved in, or you've allowed him to talk you into doing, and so he don't want to touch you no more? Because there's more to this story. If you've been dead in the bedroom for months, you know that your husband has been showing all his buddies naked pictures of you, there's more that has been done within this marriage with consent between the two of you, that your husband don't want to touch you no more. And he's like, do as you want. I don't know, but I know it wasn't holy. I know it wasn't within the realm of a covenant. I know that you probably more than open Pandora's box, and now you don't know what to do or how to get yourself out of it. But what I can tell you, ma'am, is if you don't want no parts of it no more, you need to do what it takes. Stand up, take accountability for what you've done and what you've allowed. Count up the cost, weigh the pros and the cons, and decide, plan a strategy as to how you're going to get yourself out of this mess. And if I've ever said anything about anybody getting out of a marriage, if this is not the future you want for yourself, I would highly suggest you rethink the life that you are having in the marriage that you share with this husband. You guys are in a bad situation, and you have kids, and things are going on in the house and in the marriage between the two of you that could only stand to harm you because you are a woman and you are the mother. You are a mother to those children. And if anything should go left, you don't even know if he's setting you up to divorce you, embarrass you, and divorce you. And then you could look at it from the standpoint of she's an unfit parent. She does this, this, and this, and this, and this, and she does this, this, and this, and she does it when my children are home. I'm just saying, it's so much. Your imagination can run wild because, again, I feel like you've withheld a lot of valuable information, and I'm not going to judge you for it because I'm a grown woman just like you are, and I protect my privacy as well. I'm a private person, so I get it. But ma'am, believe him. He doesn't care. Believe him. He doesn't, you can do what you wanted to do. It's not going to impact him. He's already disconnected from you and he doesn't love you. It's my honest opinion. This has been Talk That Talk with DivaSpeaks Relationships. My name is AnGala Portorreal, and you guys have a fabulous rest of your day.